right, guys, welcome back to Total Disclosure by Pop Culture Corner. As always, make sure to hit that like button, smash that share button, share the show with your friends on social media and your enemies because we don't really care. And if you want to help support the channel, become a member and or send a super chat while we're live. All proceeds go back into the show to help and make it better for you, the people. And we do it for you. We do it for the culture. I'm here today with the boy, little Pup Tart, that
What
Dr.
up?
Greer
What up?
loving, that Kanye West praying, and
Yes,
that
sir.
CE-5 King. We just had the guys, the filmmakers of In Plain Sight, the intelligence community and UFOs on the show. Definitely check that episode out. Now available on YouTube and Spotify, video capable, and all other major podcast platforms. And this week we got a great show too, and I'll be announcing that guest at the end of this week. But with that being said, we wanted to jump on because a lot of shit's been going on. I mean, you've been
Yeah.
sending me stuff. I've been sending you stuff. It seems like
Yeah.
everything's kind of whistling around.
Well, a lot of it that I found was just scrolling through Reddit and also the CE5 initiative group on Facebook. There's a lot of good stuff on there too that you should join just to browse and see everything. There's
Yeah,
way more evidence on that than
actually, quick story for you. So long before I met you,
yeah.
I joined a few CE5 groups. Um
Oh, really?
yeah, groups on Facebook, and I actually planned at one point to go to this person's house with a group of people out in fucking, East
Yeah.
bumfuck Massachusetts and do the whole thing. And I asked, could I bring my camera, record the event, all that?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, 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 yeah. Ended up getting canceled for weather.
Hmm.
And by then, I was already kind of corrupted by the Lou Elizondo narrative.
Right.
And I went back on it and I
Yeah.
left all the groups. But now I'm like, wait, why did I act like that when
Yeah.
we don't know who's telling
What
the
if it
truth and
was
who's not?
real? Like,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
if you just didn't get to see it with your eyes and you're missing out because
Yeah.
that's how it is. That's the truth, and that's how it is for most of the population, bro. Like most of the population has no idea that CE5 even exists, and if they do by chance happen to know about it, they most likely don't believe it. Just
Yeah, I guarantee they look at it and they're like, "Oh, that's some fucking black
yeah.
magic stuff," you know?
'Cause I kind of did at first. I honestly, whenever I watched the
Black
documentary.
magic.
Not that necessarily, but whenever I watched the
What do you
documentary,
mean? You're
when it came
using
out.
you're using your hidden access of thought transfer
Oh, yeah.
across the span of galaxies to human initiate contact with ETs. Tell me that's not fucking black magic to some
a-
worshippers.
any sort of like high technology um to a more primitive civilization like ours does look like magic. If we, they always say if you gave a cell phone or anything to someone a couple hundred years ago, that would be magic to them. And that's how a lot of UFOs look to us, and that's why my personal theory is why they become and they shapeshift into orbs is because their space technology, their spacecrafts and whatnot are almost too overwhelming for anybody. If
Yeah,
if you're not evolved.
we're gonna talk about a couple things today. So we're gonna talk about now. This dude, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Some stuff some pictures leaked. Now this is there's a complete asterisk next to this. But today
Yeah.
we're going to talk about some apparent. We don't know that they most likely made by some AI. And I made some AI art, and I want to show
Hmm.
you guys what it looks like because it looks pretty good. But just show you the capabilities of AI art. It's pretty insane. But it's most likely a hoax. We have to we have to look at it with that scrutiny.
Right.
But remember, those Tic Tac UFO videos, those leaked before those debuted,
Yeah.
long time before they debuted. So, we don't know. We don't know. Um,
I
so get
I
that.
never
What?
I never even like assumed or like guessed that Roswell pictures would leak or come out ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought maybe someone would admit it or etc. But I didn't think about actual pictures or evidence ever coming out. I didn't really foresee that or expect it. Even though it's
Yeah.
most likely fake, the pictures,
I mean, the terrain
it
looks a
still
little
caught me by
off.
surprise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's a cool thing to think about, though.
Yeah, like
Like,
now we can think about wait, well, there probably are pictures. We know that there's got to be pictures that were taken there. So
Oh, there's gotta
let's
be.
try to find out where they are and try to get them released. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, and you sent me a couple of videos this morning of CE-5, like some pretty
mhm.
radical video, like videos that are hard to like say
Yeah, and
exactly. You
almost
can't
impossible
disprove them.
to debunk almost because like
Almost.
the power ups thing that happened to myself. It was my last contact in December. My kids, grandparents were witnesses to it, and it did the power up. And I didn't know that's what other people in the CE5 community called it. I just said that it expanded and then contracted back. And then a week later, I saw Greer. He was doing a lecture, video, whatever, and it was a video of the same thing I saw, and it said there was a common phenomenon that he has thousands of hours of that specifically, and that if you point the green laser at an orb while doing CE5, it will do a power up basically and just get huge and huge and huge and then go back to normal. And the video I sent you was really cool because all the people in the
I'm trying to
CE5
get it
group
up right now.
were cheering and clapping and applauding for the ETs, and that had to make the ET or ETs feel good too, that the humans are like appreciative of what they're doing, and that
And
that we're
that
not.
we don't not all of us are fucking monsters.
Yeah,
Most of us are not monsters.
and that CE5 is a fun thing. It's not just, research and science and just fucking boring, boring shit like they want to make UFOs into a boring subject. It's fun and interesting, and it should be, and it's stimulating. And
Yeah, so let's take a look at that. So real quick, guys, I like watching these little videos. So shout out to James Jillian from the ESETI Ranch and ESETI.org. That's a Stephen Greer thing, right?
yeah, I
ESETI?
don't know if E said he was. I know he did like C said he. I'm
Oh
not
no,
sure
yeah,
what.
I think he did CSETI.
I don't know about E said he, honestly,
Yeah,
but
me either. But yeah, so
they do CE5 though, so.
this video is credited to James Jillian of ESETI Ranch. So we'll take a watch right now.
It's kind of. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, there it goes. There it is. There's the power up. Whoa!
I love that he says it right
Got
before
it.
it happens.
I got it.
Yeah. That's hard to fucking. What's that other one? Is that like the moon?
That's maybe another planet.
What was that other one?
I don't think it was an orb. It looked like it was just like a star
Because
or
he
planet.
passes right by it without even caring. So that like
Um,
lets me know that the one they're focusing on is that one. But they
yeah, the
look
one
very
moving.
similar, which
Yeah, well,
scares me a little.
the orbs look just like a star,
Right.
except they
They're
move and
brighter.
stuff. And yeah, brighter.
Yeah, it's picking up speed now.
Oh, blessed love and deep gratitude.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He's powering up.
This is the one where they all start clapping.
Wow, that's so amazing, dude. I want to get some of those goggles.
Whoa, that was
Goggles?
Like the ones they're like
Night
these
vision?
night vision goggles, but they record. So they'll record everything that you're watching.
Damn, that's
yeah,
awesome.
So but they're so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Look how excited these people get. I love it. This gives me like chills.
It's a very optimistic thing, bro, for humanity.
They're like screaming.
It's
I
very
love
positive.
it.
Yeah, that's why I say kids should do it, teenagers, old people, everyone's gonna do this in the future, bro. As an extracurricular activity, recreational activity. It's physically and mentally healthy, and there's not many activities these days that are. So, this is why the government wants us to think that they're a threat and blah blah blah, because this is the truth. It's that they're not, and that we could already be interacting with them. We don't have to wait for the government to give us more videos or little sprinkles of what this and that, that we can directly just go out there ourselves with no help, no money, anything, and just make direct
just a
contact.
fucking laser pointer.
Yeah, we don't need no middlemen. Like,
because if you're not recording it, you don't need anything
laser
but
pointer
yourself
helps.
and a pointer.
Yeah, it helps, but just like with drugs, bro. Nobody wants a middleman. You want to go straight to the
Is that
plug.
one right there?
You want to
Holy
go straight to the
shit.
source. And in this
What are
situation,
those?
the ETs are the plug, and they're the source.
Whoa, those ones are fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, this
looking.
is one that Greer was present at. That it's a pretty long one. They're like fast forwarding it right now. It was two huge
That's like
orb
so
UFOs.
right over the horizon.
It was one of like the most beautiful
Displays.
CE-5 events
Yeah.
that they got on video for sure that I've seen.
Look at that shit. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, guys.
It's in the pudding.
You know,